Hello everyone, welcome back to Deluxe Gaming. In today's video, we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Very nice. Cool. Let's begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
This is so stupid.
Employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
It's just so boring.
Others might have considered it soul-rending. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
He was happy just clicking random keys.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Uh-oh.
It showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
What does the company even do?
Something was very clearly wrong.
Okay.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Why am I kind of scared?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let me in.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Wonder if there's like one that you can go in.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm just gonna go on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna do whatever, like the complete opposite of whatever this narrator says.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I wonder if he'll say something else if I just stay here.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left. Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I wonder if he's gonna keep talking. Weird how it makes like a keyboard clicking sound whenever I like, do the mouse. Also, is it weird how if I do right click, I move? And if I tap all, is there like any special buttons? I swear, I don't know if I should go or if he's gonna start talking again. Okay, you know what? 5, 4, 3, 2. I just got 2 achievements. What? Okay, I don't know what those were for, but...
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
No!
And took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
It says that I took the first open door on my left, but I'm just gonna go the complete opposite way. Try opening every one of these doors.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Wait, but now what would happen if I did go in there? Oh man, this is creepy. Can I even like... I wonder if I can go in. Says that I need like a key card for it. I wonder if you actually do anything in this game or if you just like walk around. Let me in. Bro, there's a key card on this door. That's the only door with the key card. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've got... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh my god, I just restarted the game. I wonder if something's gonna happen again, because
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm so good at clicking. No one's in here. Awaiting input. Wait, can I actually do something here? Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck! Oh, okay, I'm good. Wait, it said I just got an input. What? I don't know. I hate Mondays. I thought they just sit here all day, every day.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, now there's 2 doors. I went on the right last time. But what if I just do nothing? I don't know, it's kind of hard to have a mix of having fun, but also just doing everything wrong. Whatever, I'll go through the left one. Oh, he didn't even say anything. Wonder if there's like one door that can open. There's not a single door that I can open? Oh, jeez. Whatever. Okay, we're in here.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I wonder if there's something I can, like, do in here. Wait, what did I just do? What is this even talking about? I wonder if you can actually read that. Oh, no, I can't read it. Number of slides on the slide. What is hot? Stripes? Pi symbol? What even is this company? You just do random stuff. Rate of increase in graphs per slide? It's not even a company. It's just talking about what... Broom closet? Oh, it opens.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Is there anything I can, like, touch in here?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
What if I just keep opening the door?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What does FA mean?
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah, I'm still in the broom
Standing around
closet.
doing nothing? Why?
So you can keep
Please offer me
talking.
some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
This game's funny.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
I'm still gonna stay in here. I feel like he's just gonna keep talking.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh, settle down, bud.
Well, I've come to a very
Now he's getting
definite
pissed.
conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm
You
dead?
got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
I'm not dead.
You've fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and
This guy's
insightful
so
commentary
pissed.
of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, I think it's actually done now.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I'm gonna go back in the broom
You
closet.
too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Damn, he really thought I'd keep moving. This broom closet's actually pretty sick, though. Look, we got a wrench. We got some kind of nuclear yarn or string or something. All right. Yeah, this is the thumbnail right here. Broom closet. Okay, now I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go back in. Oh man, it's all... Okay, whatever. Okay, I'll finally get out now, okay?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna spam this door. It's like a letter down there. Looks like there's like cactuses on it or something. I'm gonna screenshot that and zoom in after. I don't know.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back. the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
No, I'm still here. Oh, what?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I?
Yo, it's the same room.
And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Jeez. What? Are you kidding me? Wait, is this the entire game? How am I still...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
That
co-workers.
computer was different last time. That computer was way different last time. The door isn't shutting. Wait, no, I've already been here. Why aren't the doors shutting? All the doors are open. Oh my god, this is so trippy. This is like scary without trying to be scary.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, well now, what if I go on the right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, but now that door shut behind me.
Wow, yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, now I'm actually gonna take this door.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay, well, what's this? Oh!
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
I'm gonna go back up. I can't go back up? Oh, man. No!
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Jesus. I swear if you say it's gonna be there.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Well, I'm not liking the feel of this. Oh my god. What is this?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No!
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Oh my god, it's restarting the story. Why does it keep restarting? Okay, now
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, the computer's the
Stanley
same as
decided
before.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think I've done every possibility so far, right?
Wait, what?
There's more doors.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Which way should I go? Kind of want to go this way. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy. This game's gonna give me a headache. Oh my god.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No!
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
No, man. It's restarting the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oof. I saw something going on there.
Okay,
What?
Yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
That was not there. I swear that was not there.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
What? Come on, man.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What? Are you... What is... I feel like the lights keep turning off. Like every time I go here. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. This is crazy. Like... I'm going back. There's a different sound effect now. See, these lights... I can't tell if something's changing or not. Okay, whatever. We'll just go for it.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Now I'm gonna go
back. I can't
back.
quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
I won!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Is it showing
All
arrows
right,
now?
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
The thing is, if I followed the line, it would be different.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Come on. I guess I ran out of audio cues. Did this just fall down? I feel like that... Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna keep going the wrong way, though. Okay, it wants me to go here. Ooh. It's not doing very good. Come on, I want to go off story.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What? Bro, stop with the music. Oh my god, it's so loud. Okay. No! Maybe the music will stop now. What? No! Oh, we're almost at room 1. What is going on in here? Oh, okay. Bro, enough with the music!
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
What's up with the fern? There's nothing. Okay, I studied it. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going off path.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
This game's pretty trippy. I can't even go in here. Okay, well, which way do I go? Go here. Come on, what's going on? I found a crazy, like...
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
You're kidding me, we're restarting again?
You know
Oh my.
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I'm going a different one. I wonder if there's a different way. Alright, let's go through here.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
You know, I'm going through here. Going back. Whew. Yeah, I'm trying every possibility here. Okay, so... What?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. The line just like went out of here. What? Okay, we'll go through here.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that
I'm gonna
each
watch
door
opposite
has to lead
circles.
somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
If I just keep walking in circles. You've been playing the confusion ending for... I've been playing it for 19 minutes.
Hold on, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight
First restart,
times?
second restart, third, fourth,
really
fifth,
how all this
sixth, seventh,
It's
eighth.
all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Says after a long time,
Well,
Stanley
you
dies.
consulted me. Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
It says after a long time, Stanley dies. So
Well,
are
in the
they just gonna
meantime,
keep me here? Oh my god, it restarted. You kidding me? It restarted again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did it like actually restart this time? I don't know. Okay, well, we'll carry this on in the next video, but that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you in the next one. Bye.